Okay, let's come into a seated position to start and do some floor work today. So come into your habitual cross and then switch your legs around and get the sitting bones behind you. Activate your core to support your spine, shoulders above your hips, reach the ground and ceiling. And just take a moment, exhaling, sinking into your sitting bones up through the crown and breathing. Breathe in energy and awareness. Exhale stress and tension. And just take a few moments getting ready and we'll warm up the spine. So bring your chin down toward your chest and keep rolling down, forehead toward your legs, the floor, however far they want to go. Take a moment, feel your spine stretch. And then starting at the bottom of your spine, stack your bones back up and reach the crown back toward the ceiling. Take a moment, stretch your spine, exhale any tension. And then let's start at the bottom of the spine, push it back out slightly, rounding forward. Again, tuck your chin down or head toward the mat. This time, rotate your face forward, lift your head, stretch your neck as you come all the way back up, stacking up into your seated position. Take a moment as you get back up, feel the spine getting a little warmer, and we'll do our side stretches. So one arm out, the other hand to your side, palm up, arm over your shoulder, and slide over, getting those ribs opening. So keep the sitting bone you're leaning away from down, the hip down, the whole leg down, and just keep reaching out. Keep sliding your hand or bend your elbow and get a little extra stretch if you love it. Arm right by your ear, everything facing forward. And then slide back up and release that arm and get ready for the other side. Arm, palm up and over your shoulder. Slide to the opposite direction. Again, hips and shoulders still facing forward. Ribs stretching apart. Keep the opposite leg and hip down and reach out through your head and hand. Stretch it out as you keep coming upright and release to your seated position. And let's switch our legs around. Get those legs working evenly on both sides. And then bring your hands to your sides, arms out, palms to the ceiling, over your shoulders. Stretch way up. Keep the shoulders away from your ears, though. And then turn to the side, your whole body turning. One hand to the outside of that leg that you're turning toward, and the other one right behind you. Stretch up, spine opening, and then exhale, hips, ribs, shoulder, everything turning a little deeper into that twist. So just let your spine do what it's willing to do. And then inhale, bringing the arms back up and around to the center. And we'll go to the opposite side. So again, hand to the leg and the other one behind you. Stretch up, get those openings through the spine. Exhale, hips, ribs, shoulder, everything turning a little further. Take a breath, stretch, and inhale, arms up and around to the center, and release. Feel the spine a little bit warmer. Lift your knees, bring the legs out to the front, and press out through your heels. Sitting bones behind you, crown toward the ceiling, arms at your sides, and bring the arms out, palms up, hands above your shoulders. Exhale, sink the hands to your shoulders and down into the sitting bones. Inhale and stretch way up. And as you exhale, pivot forward, reach for your legs or your toes, and push the sitting bones further back, getting those fronts of the knees up toward the thighs and the backs of the legs down toward the floor. Chest toward your legs. Keep the spine straight as you pivot, and reach the head out and up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, round forward, Feel that spine stretch a little more. And then bring your arms by your ears, straighten the spine out, and pivot back up. And again, into staff position. Take a moment, feeling your spine, exhaling tension, and let's come up onto your hands and knees. So come into table position, knees straight back, knees right under, or feet straight back, right under, knees right under your hips. Wrists, elbows, and shoulders lined up. Stretch your spine. Oh, let's do a little back bend, dropping the ribs, lifting the heart, look slightly forward. And then tuck the sitting bones and round into your cat position. Arch up, angry cat, and then back to your neutral position. And then move the hands toward the edges of the mat. Slide your feet back, roll forward, dropping your hips and letting your spine come all the way down, forehead to the side as you come into resting crocodile. So face to one side, hands palms up, shoulders down, feet hip width apart. Take a breath and then exhale, turn your head to the other side, letting things just relax. And then we're going to bring the forehead toward the floor and then slide your chin forward. Turn your hands, palms down at your sides and bring your shoulders down. Feet hip width apart, stretch them back, and then keep stretching back through the toes. And on the right leg, keep the knees straight and lift that leg, keeping the hip down on the floor. So hip bone pressing down, toes stretching back, chin forward unless that's really bad on your neck, in which case just tuck your forehead down toward the mat. Lift that foot as high as it wants to go, but keep stretching it out. A little work in that low back, so just be gentle if you need to. And then keeping stretched out, lower the leg. Tuck the forehead down, give your neck a little release, and get ready for the opposite foot. So again, feet hip width apart, chin forward, shoulders down. Stretch the feet back and keep stretching that left leg out, knees straight, and bring the foot off the floor. Again, push the hip bone down, slide the chin and shoulders down, and reach out through the toes. Take a moment, lift that foot maybe a little higher, strengthen that low back as much as it wants to do today, and then stretching through the toes, exhale, and bring the foot back down. Forehead toward the floor, bring your hands under you and clasp them. Press your hips down into your arms and chin forward once again. And we're going to do both feet together. So remember, be gentle if you need to. Press those hips down, keep them down, slide the toes back, knees straight, and lift the feet off the floor. So again, strengthening that low back, working those core muscles a little bit more. Keep the shoulders down, the chin forward, or bring the forehead down if you need to. Stretch out, maybe lift those legs a little higher. And then stretch it out and slowly lower your feet again to the mat. Release your hands, tuck your forehead down, bring your hands under your shoulders, and push up and back into child pose. Hands next to your feet, forehead down toward the floor. Give a good stretch along the whole back of your body. Exhale, just relax the shoulders and feel that back of your body, especially through that low back where we were contracting. Get a good stretch. And then again, bringing your hands to the sides of the mat out in front of you. Pivot on up and slide the feet back. Drop those shoulders, feel that whole spine roll all the way down. Forehead to the side and hands palms up at your hips. Exhale, head to the opposite direction. And again, just take a moment, relaxing on your belly. And then we're going to turn the forehead to the floor once again and bring your hands out in front overhead, right in front of your shoulders. So stretch long through your whole back. And then inhale, face forward, crown coming up, tuck that chin back, stretch your neck, bring your arms up out in front, and then your legs as well. Feet hip width apart, stretch through your fingers, through your toes, and lift a little higher. And then exhale it, feet and hands and forehead back all the way down. We're going to do a little cobra work, so upper body back bend. So bring your hand, fingertips back to the heel of your palm, right in front of your shoulders. Bend your elbows out to the sides of the mat. Keep the palms there, planted on the floor, but not pressing down, and your forehead on the floor. Feet are hip width apart. Just relax your lower body. It does nothing. And then inhale, bring your face forward and crown up. Tuck that chin back toward your chest. Remember, keep stretching the back of your neck. And then focus on your heart. Bring it forward and up a little bit more. So not pressure in your arms or hands, just letting your spine do the work. Take a moment, stretch it up through the crown. Keep that chin in and shoulder blades toward your waist. Take a breath, stretch it out, and keep those legs and hips sinking, doing nothing. And then exhaling, bring your forehead back toward the floor and relax. Fingertips again to the heel of your palm, coming back a little further, still right above your head with those hands, elbows out toward the side a little bit more. Forehead starts on the mat, and we'll do that cobra once more. Inhale, face to the front, crown up, tuck the chin, lift the heart, and crown to the ceiling. Shoulder blades down toward your waist, and really not a lot of pressure in those arms or hands. Just let the spine do the work, lifting your upper body. Relax the lower body, sink those hips down, and stretch the feet back. Feel that spine have a little more contraction right around the shoulder blade area. So upper body back bends with this version of the cobra. Take a moment to breathe, reach up through the head, back through the toes, down with the shoulders, and then exhale and lower your upper body. When the forehead touches, again, bring the hands in one more time. So right about your temple area, and just relax. Take a moment, just breathing. Stretch the back of your neck. And then again, face to the front, crown up, and chin tucking back. Chest forward and up, come a little higher. So about the bottom of your shoulder blades this time as you reach out through your heart and up through your head. Relax your lower back, relax your hips, relax your legs, and don't press into your arms. Again, only as high into that cobra as your spine wants to work. And notice where that major part of your contraction is as those hands get closer toward your body. Take a breath, stretch it out, chest and crown, and then slowly lower your upper body again till your forehead is down. As you get all the way down, pick your point. We're going to choose either where you are or a little higher or further out. The further away from your body, the higher on your spine the contraction, the closer, the further down your spine. So pick your point. If you get it wrong, you can always come down and do it again. So choose your point. Start with your forehead on the floor. Feet are hip width apart. Remember that lower body does nothing. There's no pressure in the arms or hands either. And again, inhale, face forward, crown up, tuck that chin, stretch your neck, lift your heart, lift the crown. And again, coming into that upper body back bend. See if where you put your hands is where you expected that bend to be. If you want it higher, come down and move your fingers out closer toward extended. And if you want it lower on your spine, closer toward your shoulders. If you get the hands under your shoulders, remember it'll go into your lower back. We don't need to do that right now. So just keep chest forward, crown up, toes back, hips sinking, and no pressure in your arms and hands. Let the spine do the work. As you get into the position you want to be in, just lift that heart a little bit more. And then as you exhale, go ahead and lower your upper body, forehead to the floor. This time, slide your hands back under your shoulders. Once again, we're going to press into the hands and pull back into child pose. Just let your spine round where we were contracting and feel that stretch all along your spine. Take a breath. Exhale, just deepen forehead toward the floor. And then on an inhalation, let's sit up and slide off and come again into staff position with your legs out in front. So sitting bones behind you, press out through your heels. Get the backs of your legs as much toward the floor as they want to be, pulling the toes back toward you. Keep that core working, support the spine. We did some work back there as well as through that upper back. Exhale any tension. Let's come into butterfly. So feet together, knees out to the side. We didn't warm up the hips very much, so those knees may be higher. That's okay. Just let them be where they are. Pull the heels in as close as they want to be. And then let's bring the hands right under your shoulders behind you and lift your heart. So give a good stretch to that back, especially through that whole spine after we've been working it in that back bend. Just give a good stretch up, feel the core working, supporting that low back. Let the knees come as far toward the floor as they want. And then releasing your hands, lift your knees, and again, bring the legs out to the front. Press out through your heels, up through your whole crown, and get those sitting bones right behind you under the shoulders. We're going to, let's do our diving dolphin. So sitting bones behind you, crown up and pressing out through the heels. Let's bring the right foot to the inner left thigh and the knee out to the side. And then take your left leg, bend the knee, and bring the heel back near your hip as far as it wants to go. But don't bring it under. We don't want to overstrain the knee. And we want that space so we can twist for our diving dolphin. So stretch your spine up and then hips, ribs, shoulders turn as you go toward that right knee. Hands on your leg or the floor, your choice. Ribs in, tuck the chin, round forward, dive your forehead down toward the knee. As you exhale, you're diving under the water and then face forward and crown coming up as you inhale. Lift your heart to the sun and the sky. And just dive your dolphin a few times, rounding. Feel that whole spine working. And again, spine working the other direction as you rise to the top. At your own pace, just exhaling down, inhaling up, and letting the spine work as much as it wants. The next time you come up, pause at the top, exhale, turning back to the center, and releasing your legs back into staff position. Take a moment, feel your spine a little more activated, round to the ceiling, and sitting bones behind you. And of course, we'll dive our dolphin to the other side. So get those sitting bones where you want them. Stretch the spine apart so it can move. And let's bend the left leg. Foot to the inner right thigh, knee coming out toward the side as much as it wants. And then bending the right knee, heel back somewhere near your hip, but letting that hip be above so you can turn your whole body into the twist. Stretch up through the spine, always separating those bones when you twist, turning to the left knee. Hands on the leg or the floor, your choice, and ribs coming in, chin tucking, forehead diving under as you exhale down toward your knee. Face forward, crown up, chest leading as you get a little back bend on your way up. And exhaling, diving up forward bend, coming down toward the knee as you exhale. And again, rising on the inhalations to the sun and the sky, and diving under with the exhalations all the way down. And just again, coming up to the sun and the sky, take a moment to pause and turn back into staff position. As you get back into your staff position, get those sitting bones adjusted behind you, press out through those heels, stretch up through the crown, and shift the legs to the end of the mat. So find your position in staff position, keeping that core working. And of course, we're going to roll onto our backs. So just slowly control your roll as you come to your lower back and your ribs and your shoulder blades, shoulders and head down. Take a moment, a little reclined integration. Go ahead, circle those ankles. Exhale, any tension. And then hands at your sides, palms down. Press your back gently into the floor with those knees bending, sitting bones going towards your heels. And then draw your heels up right next to your sitting bones. Let's press the back down. Oh, let's do a little bridge to start with. So pressing the back down, focus on your hip bones as you inhale and bring them up into your bridge. Keep the knees hip width apart. Press your hands down, roll onto your shoulders a little bit more. Make sure your head is on the floor, not your neck, and lift those hips into your bridge. Take a breath, just relax. Lift the hips as high as you want for a little work in that low back. And then release shoulders, shoulder blades, ribs, and spine all the way to the mat. Press your back down. Let's maybe bring those knees in and pull them toward you. And then slide your hands onto your toes and just give yourself a good rub through your whole foot, moving your ankles, massaging your heels, your arches, your toes. And pull those knees together. Pull the knees in toward your heart, maybe a little more. Feel that stretch on the back of your body. And then exhaling. Let's bring both feet down and hands to the mat. Roll your head side to side gently. Bring your right leg up, ankle to the left knee. And just gently push that knee away with your right hand. So take a moment, just feeling that hip getting a little more adjustment. And if you want a little bit more, you can lift your left leg and put your hand behind your shin or your thigh and pull it in while you're pushing into that right hand. Or you can leave the foot on the floor, whichever you prefer. Just feel what's going on through your body today. Exhaling any tension. If your left foot is up, go ahead, bring it back down. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your legs straight up and bring that right foot back right next to your sitting bone. And we'll do, of course, the other leg. So pressing your back down, lift the left leg, stretch it straight, and then cross the ankle above your right knee. Press out with your left hand into the knee, just gently working that hip. And if you want, you can bring the right leg up and pull it in while you push the left hand away in the knee. Remember, your choice. You can keep that foot down if you prefer, just being gentle, or you can do a little more intensely if that's working for you today. And then when you're ready, exhale that right foot to the floor, hands to the mat, straighten your left leg out, and bring the foot back to the ground. Again, heels are right next to your sitting bones, back is gently pressing down, and bring your hands to T position for our twist. Set shoulders down, hands, palms up or down, your choice. Press the back gently into the mat, lift the feet off the floor, keep the legs next to each other, and just roll them to the side. And again, hands palms up or down, keep the shoulders on the floor. Turn your head toward the opposite arm and just let your knees come as far toward the mat, toward the floor as they want. Remember, you can pillow or pad if you need to for that low back to be a little more gentle in your twist. Turn your head only as much as your neck wants as well. Remember, exhale, just relax into your twist. Always personal practice, only go as far as your body is willing to go. Let the knees come toward the floor as far as that lower back likes. And just keep releasing and relaxing any tension. If you like the lower back, remember you can bring your knees toward your elbow or straighten your legs foot to the hand as you're ready to do so. But you don't need to do those if you like just the knees at hip level. And wherever you are, just bring the heels back toward your hips and roll onto your back, getting ready to twist to the other side. Again, arms at T position, right out from your shoulders, palms up or down. Just stabilize those shoulders. Exhale, rolling the knees over toward one side at hip level and turning your head the opposite direction. Again, relaxing into your twist, staying there or being a little more intense if you love it. But breathe. Knees coming down or being patted if you need it, or coming towards your elbow, getting a little more low back stretch, or all the way out in that pendulum position with your legs straight. Exhale, keep that head turning the opposite direction. Keep those shoulders down. And don't forget to keep exhaling the tension and releasing those spine ligaments. Exhaling, just deepening into your twist. And of course, for now, we need to release so we can relax. So bring your heels toward your hips and roll onto your back. Feet to the floor, sliding out, moving your hands near your hips, palms up and shoulders down. Go ahead, roll your head side to side gently, releasing any tightness in that upper body. Maybe circle your ankles, flex and point, get those legs relaxed and softened as you bring them to the mat. As you breathe more deeply, just let your body sink a little further into that earth support beneath you, however feels comfortable for you today. Remember, it's earth support beneath you, just always there. Let your body just relax and release into it, allowing any tension to disappear. And as you let the body sink into the earth support, let thoughts of your body release, just relaxing naturally, and allow your thoughts to release both your body and any content of other thoughts as well. Remember, it's always the job of your mind to produce the thoughts. It's your choice to pay attention. At this moment, let the thoughts drift away without awareness. No need to remember the past. No need to worry about the future. Just let the thoughts drift in and out as easily as your breath, allowing your body to sink and your mind to float, and your awareness to release both your body and your mind. Allow that awareness to turn inward and find the peace within. And just fill your body with peace, your mind with peace, and just take a few moments being peace. And of course, keep relaxing as long as you have opportunity. Whenever it's ready for the rest of your day, just begin drawing energy and awareness back to the moment, to the room, to your body. And then moving your body gently wherever you'd like to move. Breathing more fully, begin stretching more completely as you're ready to do so. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, bring your knees bending, sitting bones toward your heels, heels toward your hips, and knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around, give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Your body know you appreciate its yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And whenever you're ready to release that, bring your head and feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sit back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.